Hey guys, this is Ashutosh presenting for you assignment 11. So these are the questions of assignment 11. So the first question is share 5 things which you face in SEO testing other than what is covered in the training. So basically SEO stands for search engine optimization. And what is this? This is basically a technique where we improve the quality and quantity of our website so that it can be easily visible or it can be present in the first slide in Google itself. So what do we test in SEO testing? So the things we can test in SEO testing are for any broken links or something for a dead link, so that what is happening sometimes is we are clicking on a page and we are not redirected to any page. So this can be a bug and we can test in SEO testing. And also we should always make sure that the website is using HTTPS because it is secure. And also we can test is we can use short URLs, and we cannot means use long URL so that it can be not easily visible. And we can also try to use our company name or the website name in the first 150 words so that it can be easily visible to Google, and it can be easily traced. And also we can use we can just improve the headers and footers of the website so that it can be more optimized and it can be more easily visible. So these are some of the SEO testings which we can perform. So the second question is explain database testing by using your own visuals and data. So basically, what is database testing? So database testing is basically testing the backend of a website or of any application. So where the data is kept. So there are a few things which we need to test in the database testing. So let's understand this with an example. So for example, before understanding the database testing, let us understand the primary key and foreign key. So for example, this is the patient table and the doctor table. So in the patient table, we can see that there is a patient ID and the name, date of birth, gender, phone number, and doctor ID. So for this table, patient ID, we can take it as a primary key, because primary key is what is a unique key, which is present in the table and it is not null. So for this table, you can take patient ID as a primary key. And there is one more table like doctor table. So for this doctor table, doctor ID is a primary key. So what is now the foreign key? So the foreign key is something which is a primary key in one table, but it is foreign key in another table. So for example, in this table, the doctor table, doctor ID is the primary key, but in the patient table, doctor ID is the foreign key, because this is called as the relational database. One table is linked with the other table. So in this, what testing we can do is, for example, if we are able to delete the doctor table, then this is a bug. We should not be able to delete that table. And also, if we are trying to delete, for example, doctor ID 1, that is Dr. Hyde, then if we are able to delete that, then it is a bug, because if you will delete the doctor, then the patients are assigned to that doctor. So basically, it should not happen. So this can be some of the bugs. And also for websites like if we are for Facebook, if we are able to register with the same email ID, we can create 2 accounts, 3 accounts, then this is a bug. So we should that should be unique. For one email ID, we should be able to create only one account. So these kinds of testing we can perform in database testing. And also we should also try to maintain the integrity and consistency of the database. So that's all for my assignment 11. Thank you, everyone.